Hey all, it's Karen Twin. So we're going to learn how to draft a one-side deep illusion neckline. So without wasting much of our time, let's just go straight to the point. For my shoulder up there is 7.5. For my neck width and depth is 3 by 3. So I'm just going to put all the marks together. My bust point is 10, under bust 13, waistline 16, and I added 1 inch or so in allowance. So I'm going to draw all the lines together now. So for my armhole there is 8. For my shoulder slope I went down by 1 inch and I connect the lines together. So I'm just going to name them down: nipple line, under bust line, waistline, and allowance. I'm going to open my pattern paper wide. So basically what I did for the left right hand side, I'm going to do the same thing for the left hand side. So I'm going to determine my armhole now. I divide my armhole by 2, went in by half an inch, and then I connect the lines together. So I'm going to determine my center front now. I'm just going to draw a straight line downwards. So for my nipple point I went by 4, that's my nipple to nipple. Then for my under bust down to my allowance I marked 3. So I'm going to connect the point together, and then I divide my shoulder into 2 and I also connect it to my nipple point. So I did the same thing for the other part. For the allowance there, I went there by half an inch, as well as the waistline and under bust. So I'm going to draw a straight line, then connect the under bust point to the nipple point using my curve rule. I'll do the same thing for the other part. So I went up by 2.5 inch from my nipple line. I went out by half an inch and went out by half an inch for the other part too. So I just connect the whole thing using my curve rule. I did the same thing for the other part. So for my armhole I went up by half an inch and I connect the lines together. So for my center front there I went up by 1 inch, and then for the side I went there by half an inch, and for the other side by 1 inch. So I'm going to connect it down to my allowance, that point there. Just watch what I'm going to do. Then connect those 2 points up there together too using my curve rule. Then I did the same thing for the part leading to my armhole. Here you go. So I just merged down my armhole together with the new line that I created. So I went in by half an inch for the allowance down there, and I'll connect it to the point up there. Then I'll do the same thing what I did for the right hand part for the left hand part too. Now I'm just going to merge that up part together so that it can be easy for us to cut. So what I'm going to do right now is to just input all my measurement and also replace the parts I took for the bustier. And here we go, we are done, and that will serve as my yoke. So if you have any question, just drop it down below, and don't forget to click the like button. Thank you. All right, bye.